changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? We're gonna play some Diablo 4. We did a reaction video to the campfire today. That might only stay on Twitch and not go to YouTube. I usually don't do campfire videos to YouTube. But I mean, since I never do it on YouTube, I might send it over there for archive purposes. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't sleep. I actually was trying to go to sleep, but I figured if I'm gonna play, I might as well stream it. So here I am again, and you know, since we were listening, since you listened to me, let's get a different perspective on the patch notes. This is 16-minute long video here from we're just gonna listen to it from Rax. If you don't know who that is and you really want to know, I can give you the information. But I'm just gonna play it and start up the game.
So the PTR starts Tuesday, June 25th. It's going to last for 1 week. They already copied your characters to the PTR as of Thursday, so your characters will be there. There are boosts available in the game. The blog and the patch notes are going to be live now, so we'll have to look at those. So about the Infernal Hordes, they start at World Tier 3, which is different than the other season mechanics, because the other season mechanics always started at the beginning of the game. And so actually you're going to have to put in some work to get to World Tier 3, but the leveling experience is like 1,000,000 times easier now, so it probably won't take people that long to get there. But it's an endgame activity, which is what we have been begging for. The theme is Return to Hell. There's going to be a roguelike wave-based gameplay with 8 levels of difficulty. The highest level of difficulty is going to be monster level between 180 and 200. So the final difficulty should be really, really tough. So there's going to be boons and banes after the different rewards, or after the different levels, excuse me, where you choose some rewards and you choose some things that are going to make it harder as you go through it. The rewards ramp up, and then at the end, you get to choose your rewards. So there will be a material that you collect as you go through it, and then there will be different chests that you can open. Some of them will have, like, the chests of uniques, or the chests of legendaries.
What
But
is
it could
going on with the
also be,
corner?
like, the chest of gold, if you're really low on gold, and maybe we'll get lucky, and we will get the chest of resources. They didn't talk about Angel's Breaths.
Fucking green screen.
So I'm really wondering if there's going to be a way for us to acquire it from there. I guess we'll find out. There's going to be 50 new uniques and legendaries in the game, which is roughly about 10 per class, which to me, for Season 5 being only a 2-month season, us getting an actual endgame system, which they said, I believe they said it's also going to be available on Eternal, which means that it's going to stay in the game, that's a pretty massive season to me, if it's fun at all, which we'll find out on Tuesday, for only a 2-month season. So I'm pretty happy with that. They have enabled target farming for uniques and legendary powers. Now you can target farm them in the new endgame activity that they made. You can target farm it with obols and Helltide and Whispers. You just gamble for the specific thing. You open the specific chest. Now you can target farm stuff. And they have also added target farming for the mythic uniques. So, for example, if you really want a Shaco, you would keep opening the helmet chest and keep gambling for helmets. And let's say your character can only wear Shaco and Andariels out of the choices. If you do get a mythic unique, it's going to be one or the other. So what happens if you gamble for something like, I don't know, gloves that doesn't have an uber unique? You do have a chance to get, I guess they're calling them mythic uniques. You do have a chance to get mythic uniques, but when it drops, it'll be random. So if you're gambling gloves,
Fucking
because you
green
really need a
screen
unique pair of gloves
garbage
for your
ass
build, but
fucking
there's no
setup.
uber unique or mythic unique there, you can still drop, but you'll get a random one. So one major topic here is uniques. That was a huge thing in Season 4, because Blizzard said even before Season 4 started that uniques would probably fall behind the other legendary powers because they don't have tempering. Well, that is what happened. So their team reevaluated the future of uniques, and they want legendary items to have like a journey that you're building up for your build, and uniques to kind of define a build. You find it and you want to go make that build now that you have the unique. And they said that in general, the number of uniques that people were using was between 0 and 2 per build. And they said that was too low, and they want to make it 2 to 4. Honestly, in my opinion, wearing 4 uniques per build is pretty extreme. So I don't know about that, but I do agree with everything else that they said, that uniques they're just behind. So they're going to do a couple of different things to make uniques better. First of all, they're going to try to get rid of generic uniques that are just good for everybody, because uniques that are good for everybody are essentially good for nobody unless they're super overpowered. This doesn't apply to mythic uniques though, so Shaco and things like that and Starless Skies will be fine. They're going to
Shaco.
boost their upper rolls and give a higher variance in the rolls. That way, finding like a perfect unique is going to be a big dopamine hit. It's going to feel really good. But the max power of the uniques is going up pretty much across the board. They're also going to change the stats. They're going to simplify them. They might even allow tempering affixes. They're not going to allow you to temper uniques. At least yet. They talked about it. They said maybe in the future, but not now. But when they're redoing the uniques, they might put really powerful tempering affixes on the uniques just naturally. So you can't even break it. It just comes with the item by default. Another thing that they're thinking about doing is breaking slot restrictions. So a very valuable item, or like if you can only get CDR on like your helmet, for example, they're willing to put it on different item slots to make different build combinations. So a massive overhaul to uniques. Essentially, they're just getting significantly buffed and much more targeted for specific builds, so you feel good when you find them. Mythic uniques finally now have a new UI, like a new in your inventory. They have a new theme. It's purple. It looks awesome, and they have a new sound, which is also pretty incredible. I'm begging for that. It'll be a big dopamine hit when you see that big purple beam. Some general updates are with the Immortal Firebolt Sorcerer, stuff like that just breaks the game. So now the cooldowns are going to start after the cooldown ends rather than when you press the skill. This is going to prevent you from getting infinite flame shields, so you have to actually play. Some people are going to be mad about it. It absolutely needs to be changed in the game, so it's a big win for me. They're lowering monster crowd control in the game again significantly. I was one of their biggest opponents of crowd control when the game launched. They made a big pass and they nerfed it. I'm kind of surprised, but they think it needs to be nerfed again. So they're lowering monster CC, and now you can potion while you're CC'd. I wonder if you can use your scroll and escape while you're CC'd as well, but I'm not sure. So class updates. It's going to be full patch notes that we can read through. They said they're making some changes to support Barb, which kind of sounds like a snooze fest. The reason why I'm sure that they did that is because Barb is way too strong. Barbs don't need any buffs, so they threw something in there for support Barb to say that Barbs are getting help or something, but in general, they don't need anything. Rogue is getting a massive buff to Flurry, which will look pretty strong. That looks good. For Druids, Shepherds, when you have core Rascals, when you have Companions get way stronger, it doesn't even make any sense because it was just this generic power that made Druids super strong. It was like mandatory to take. So now Shepherds is going to buff your Companions, which is good for Companion Druids, but it's also going to nerf Druids, which is kind of funny. Everyone's going to be like, oh my god, they're nerfing like the worst class. But then they said there's going to be tons of buffs to compensate for the Druid. They're just going to bring everything up to for losing that Shepherd's power. So, if that's true, then Druids should just be stronger and Companion Druids should be buffed. We'll have to see what happens. Sorcerers are getting a godly power. So here's a Sorcerer. When you are now going to throw Chain Lightnings, they're going to bounce around. Then they're going to come back to you and orbit around you. Then they're going to go back out and again, and they're going to orbit around you. They're going to do this until they drain 66 mana. After they drain 66 mana, they're going to explode and blow up everything. And you can throw multiple Chain Lightnings. So it's like a super ball lightning, but it's like super ball chain lightning. And the developers confirmed this on the live stream. You don't really want resource cost reduction. You want the power to be draining your mana. So instead, you need resource generation. You want your resources to just go back to full and it to all get drained to trigger all of these explosions. Another thing is the lightning that is orbiting you does do damage. So if you give a boss a hug, then not only is it going to fly away and hit the boss, but the rings around you are going to hit the boss. So that's the kind of stuff I've been begging for, like these crazy ass uniques that are going to make builds like this. So that was like a huge win. Another huge win for Necros is the Golem now has a big leap attack. And it looked like the Golem, even when it was behind you, when it would see enemies in front of you, it would go attack them. This is something that I've talked with Blizzard about before. It's like, it's great that you buff the minions, and minions are really strong. But one of the biggest problems and most frustrating things is how dumb they are. So it looked like visually this leap attack made the Golem way smarter. So we'll see if that's how it actually turns out. But they seem pretty excited for it, so we'll have to test it out on Tuesday. One quality of life thing. So when you add a Helltide usually impacts 2 zones. Sometimes it impacts 3. And the Tree of Whispers would have like maybe 1 whisper here, 1 whisper here, 1 whisper here. It's like so hard to actually complete the whispers while you're in Helltide. Sounds like from the patch notes they're consolidating it, and they're just going to put like 10 points worth of whispers in one area, and they said based on their math it's going to be about 3 times faster. So you will be able to do your whispers while
Their
you
math.
do your Helltide. Remember, it now has the target farming. So you're getting the cinders, you open the specific chests, and they can't have the mythic uniques. And then you go turn in the Tree of Whispers and you buy the bag again for the target farming, and then you spend the obols for the target farming. And you should be able to get, you know, the key item that you're looking for pretty easily. It's a big quality of life change. Probably the biggest topic right now in Diablo 4 is tempering. And they said that they are okay with an item free. That concept is something that Blizzard wants going forward, but the current way that the RNG works is not good. The player has no way to interact with it, no way to manipulate it or change their luck or give themselves a buff, and that's bad. They said they're going to have more updates in the future, but what they're doing for Season 5 is when you get an item, every greater affix stat on the item is going to give you an additional roll up to +3. So that's not going to completely solve everything. They said more is coming in the future. But what it does mean is when you have a really godly item, you will get 3 more chances to not, like, completely brick it. That should actually make a significant difference. This should help. So whatever, it's fine for now, in my opinion. I'd like to see what other ideas that they have. But at least your best items are going to get 3 more chances. It's better than nothing. The weapon implicits, I don't know if people even pay attention to this, but every weapon has an implicit, like damage to crowd control or damage to distance or something like that. They have done a pass on all of the weapons, and they have made the stats much more universal. Instead of damage to distant, maybe it's just % damage. Another thing that they're doing is they're opening up weapon types for a lot of other classes. Druids can use polearms and one-handed swords. Sorcerers can use maces now, and one-handed swords. Now they can use Doombringer, and Necros can use all maces and axes. For the endgame boss, Beast in Ice, you don't need to summon him with a Nightmare Dungeon sigil anymore. He has his own place. There's no huge cave to go through to fight him. Barshan only takes 1 mat. He used to take 4. And now you can re-summon the bosses. You kill the boss, the altar respawns, you can just go again. Probably borderline the best change in the entire patch. One interesting thing then from the Q&A was leveling friction is going to be low. So they said that they like the fact that leveling is easy. The whole point is they want you to get to the end game to start having fun. They do recognize that some of the tempering manuals early game are so absurdly powerful that it trivializes a lot of the early game. They said they might bring it down a little bit. People were asking about it.
Yeah.
But in general, the leveling
Some
experience
idiot
is not going to have friction. It's going to be pretty easy. That's the whole idea of it. They want you to get to the end game, and they want you to have fun there. So that's my 2-page summary on everything that I heard from them. Honestly, I'm pretty excited for Tuesday. My opinion here is for a 2-month patch and for it following up Season 4, I think this was maybe one of the only times Blizzard could get away with being a little bit lazy, because they could have just leaned on the fact that the expansion is coming. We already gave you a really good Season 4. It's a short season. We don't really have to do anything. It'll be fine. To me, this looks like a full-blooded season with 50 new uniques, and these changes to the game, I think, should make it significantly better. And another thing I should say about Infernal Hordes is when it unlocks in World Tier 3, they said you can use it as XP. And guess who's going to log on the PTR and start leveling up with Nightmare Dungeons versus the Infernal Hordes and test how good the XP is? I mean, we'll see. Who knows? It might get you 100 even faster, or it might be garbage, and I'll just try to Blizzard tell them it sucks. Well, overall, I'm very surprised. I'm actually just genuinely surprised with the magnitude of this season. They could have done just pretty much nothing, but they really didn't. It seems like the effort is there. It seems like
I don't know.
Diablo 4 might have 2 good ones in a row, which is something that we've been begging for. So the PTR starts.
So, okay. He had a very positive take on it, which is fine. I don't, some of the stuff I don't agree with. But anyway, yeah, so that was Rock's his opinion on it, since you guys already got my take earlier. And there was some PTR notes. The fuck? This goes over their notes. They never could get the treasure goblins right. They did during the event they dropped the bags, which they should have just kept in the game, but apparently they knew it was too much fun, so they had to remove it. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm not reading all this shit. Look at this. Fuck. Goes forever. If you want to find it, it's on the Blizzard.com news Blizzard. Right here. See? Top. I'm not reading all that shit. This is way too much to fucking read. But we'll experience it here on Tuesday. That should be interesting. Damn, man, what the fuck? Ugh. My leg's fucking killing me. Motherfucker. Should be hurting really bad. I even took a fucking pain thing. Dude, and then something bit me. Probably some fucking huge ass spider down here. And my green screen's fucked up. I don't know what's going on here. Let's turn on all the fucking lights. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyways. Yeah, something bit me real good because I'm itching like a motherfucker on my foot. Bit my. I got my. I'm not wearing socks or nothing. Okay, you know what? Let's sell this shit. Because you know I didn't get anything good.
Much thanks, friend.
We're out of Angel's Breath. So, it means we gotta do Hell Tides. And if we do Hell Tides, I don't want to do Hell Tides with this build. This build is extremely bad for Hell Tides, by the way. But there is one good thing for Hell Tides. I'll tell you right now what it is. Since I'm done itching my foot. If I find that spider, I'm gonna fucking smash it. Fucking piece of shit. Little scumbag, little fucker crawling around on the floor somewhere. I need a cat that hunts spiders. Apparently mine don't. Just a minute. I need to look underneath my desk here and see if I can see him. He got me good. Where are you, you fuckhead? I don't see him. Fucker. And my bowl's on the fucking ground. Alright, guys. I'm gonna switch builds for Helltides, because this just is not the way to do it. We missed the world boss because I was logging in. I think we'll just play Necro. Necro's kind of like an easy Helltides deal. Killer. I need Angel's Breath. Because I'm out completely. I haven't masterworked any of this crap. And it looks like crap, actually. Essence? I have Essence on this one? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. What is this? Didn't I masterwork any of this? I must not have gave a fuck. This was when I wasn't giving a fuck. I have bad gear on here too. 68% barrier. I think I smashed this so many times with greater apex I can't even count. Oh my goodness. I hate to waste my resources, my mats. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, Jesus. Fucking piece of shit. Wait, what did it... Lucky hit chance? Okay, that's fine. Life? I mean, that's not what I wanted. Can it do corpse skills? Doesn't it... Fuck it, we'll redo it again. Why did he say unexpected? Essence! I don't fucking want essence, bro. We're gonna run out of shit to do. No, I want corpse, you piece of shit. It's costing me 5 million every fucking time and mats. So it doesn't do corpse? Is that what's going on here? It only does essence or fucking maximum life? Is that how that works? I didn't know that. I'm not wasting any more. How fucking ridiculous. Rapid. Is that even something that I'm... Do I even need that? For this build? What is rapid ossification? Shadow Blight? What? Why isn't it that one? What the fuck is going on here? Hold up. Something definitely ain't right. It is Shadow Blight. On a minion build? Why? What in the fuck is that? God. I don't know what I was doing with this Necro, but he is all fucked up. His gear's fucked up. His skills are fucked up. Where is Shadow Blight used? Excuse me? Where? What? Maybe I need this to be explained to me. Maybe I'm just out of my fucking mind, but I don't see Shadow Blight. Oh. Corpse explosion, right? Radius is in... Was a corpse explosion do it? Shadow damage. Does okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Shadow blight, shadow damage. Alright. I just... This... Oh my god. The gear on him is just terrible. And I'm masterworking just because I don't fucking care, to be honest. Looks like we're gonna have to fix him. Because he is all fucked up. We're gonna have to, like, redo all his gear. Well, I might even do a whole new build at this point. I'm using some guy's build that, like... He's like a Diablo 3 player. Can't remember what his name is. This isn't my build. But it's an easy build because it's got this ring and nobody uses this ring. So I was kind of just using it to fuck around. But yeah, this is ridiculous to even be using it, honestly. Does he even have any good I'm kind of sick of this outfit. I've been wearing this outfit since season 1. I haven't seen any good necro outfits, really. This one I found interesting. But I play with a friend that I told her to get it, and she wears it. So it would look kind of weird wearing the same shit. And it kind of is a girly outfit in a way. Because it's all tight and shit. So... I wish this was for the necro. This thing looks fucking killer. I really like that outfit. Ah, fuck. I didn't know that we were getting any more free stuff. Is this stuff in this shop class specific? I wonder. The gifts? And that ends on the 20th. Wait, it's the 22nd. Why was that there? What did I just get for free? I already had that. So maybe it deleted my other items too? And it tried to give me back one? Like something... This game's so fucking bugged. This is the only good necro outfit besides the one I'm wearing for a male. But it's not worth 2,600. There's no way, dude. That is a cool tattoo. Got like a vampire thing going on, doesn't it? I don't know why they have a tattoo when you can't even see the fucking tattoo. I mean, it doesn't even do anything, right? It just... There's not, like, no glowing eyes or nothing. Just, it's kind of boring, actually. For the price? Like, why did they not put glowing eyes on him? Yeah, this is stupid. Okay, anyways, I'm not looking at it anymore. This mount, like, is so slow compared to the horse. two of the unique gloves at the same time, when it does that, you fucking know that it's bugged. I could just sit here and do nothing. This is how the build works. The ring does everything with the minions. It's just like cruise control. That's why I like it for Helltides. You don't need to do shit. But I don't even think this could run a pit 60. The way it looks terrible. You certainly wouldn't be able to do a 101. Which means I'm gonna have to get on my barbarian and run some pits for him. For the necro, probably. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. I need to get some Angel's Breath. The season's ending soon, though. Right? It ends, and then I'm going to play PTR on Tuesday. So I might not even bother with trying to fix this build. Because, what the fuck is the point? Well, we have all through July, right? I can't remember when the hell they said the season ends. Say August? If it's in August, then yeah, we'll do it, but did he say something about July 18th? Something in July 18th. Is July 18th the season 5? No. Actually, it might be. Now I need to find out. If that's the case, we'll just start playing Elden Ring until next season. I mean, we'll do a PTR for a week, but why even play more of this if it's just going to get all deleted? I don't play Eternal, so that kind of makes it pointless. So August 6th. August 8th according to the AI. August 6th according to PC Games. What the? Oh. So August, we're just gonna say August 6th or 8th. But we still have like another, we still got a little ways to go. To have fun with it. Okay.
Yes, yes, I'll take it. You don't want that. All things have value, I suppose.
I mean, we went through like what, 35, 40 million since we started the stream with master working. I just seen a droid run by. Yeah, the holy bolts doesn't come out of the minions now. It looks like they fixed it. Good for them. Everybody can rest easy now. The necromancer doesn't have holy bolts coming out of their minions. Techno Viking. Can you imagine how good this build was if I had the proper gear and I gave a fuck? We would absolutely stomp this Helltide. I mean, I kind of am right now. Stomping it. But, you know, not to act like a badass or nothing. Man, I'm not even trying, you know? Imagine if I was trying. I left so much shit on the ground, it's not even funny. Obols, I don't know how many obols, a shit ton. I just don't even fucking care, to be honest. I probably should care, though. I'm actually just doing this for the angel's breath. No greater affix on that one. My tree of whispers is full and everything. I'm just walking around, fucking around. Can I make it in 3 seconds? No. Damn. It's still here. It won't let me open it though. Why does it stay there? That's the weird thing. Oh, because it disappeared up here in my cinders. That was fun. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Yeah, I think it is. I am getting kind of tired. It might be time to go to sleep finally at 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's see what we got here.
I've got more than baubles, traveler. Have a look.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Quite honestly. for this build. Like, is this a good weapon? Probably no.
Yes, yes, I'll take it.
I don't know if that's good or not. I know it says 110. That can't be good. I'll hold on to it, I guess. I don't know. Mm,
All things have value, I suppose.
mm? I don't know. Maybe.
You don't want that. All things have value,
So,
I suppose.
not the greatest stuff, really. Life per second. I don't think anybody cares about life per second. Do they? I doubt it. Pain Gorgers. I think this is like a popular thing, so I'll hold on to it. This, yeah. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna throw it in my giant bag of shit. Oh, I found these off stream. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just crush them. I already have all these on my other builds. These are just extras. I got these from Lord Zir actually last night. Yeah, I know. I should have streamed it. Not a very good Shaco at all, though. I haven't compared the Doombringer to my other Doombringer or the Tyraels. Is the Tyraels bad? Maybe the Tyraels. One of these was bad. I don't know which one. Yeah. So I need one more. I need one more Uber to crush, and then I can craft a new one. That's why they're there.
You don't want that.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm getting sleepy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna call it. So kind of a short stream, but then again, it wasn't even planned. It was just like I wanted to play this to put me to sleep, and it's looking like it's time to get a little bit of rest. Hopefully I can carry the sleepiness into my bed and not wake up and actually go to sleep. I've been having major issues sleeping. Could be all the stress. Anyways, you guys, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there because it's one fucked up world. And always watch your back. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon-ish, evening-ish. Somewhere in there. Probably not morning because it's fucking 5 a.m. already. Later.
Oh, the screen is dark, honey. It's dark cause war lyrics gone. One day I'll find another streamer, darling. One who'll play till the break of dawn. You know I'm torn up, honey. I'm torn from that digital spell. My eyes are dry, oh, so dry, sweetheart. From watching the night when war lyric fell, I'll pour me a drink just to ease the pain. Raise a toast to the ghost of that online rain. The chat's gone quiet, it's so quiet, baby. No emotes fly where we once raised hell.